Well, October is Anti-Bullying Month, and although bullying can come in so many shapes and forms, this month encourages positive change through educational efforts and celebrating our differences.
And joining us this morning to share her own personal story of bullying and how she's turned her experience into a moment of empowerment for others is WOW Woman of Wrestling superhero Keta Rush. Keta, welcome to the show. Thanks for doing this for us.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me. I'm so honored. Thank you.
We're so excited to have you. And we just had Foxy Fierce and Candy Crush on the show recently, and we had a chance to learn. I know we had a chance to learn about their backstories. But you have a personal experience with bullying, and I wonder if you wouldn't mind sharing that with us.
Yeah. So I am mixed. I'm half Guatemalan and I'm half Black. And my freshman year in high school, there was a group of girls that just did not like that I was mixed. And they bullied me for the whole year, and I did not know how to stand up for myself. So I didn't. And it resulted with me getting really, really brutally beat up on campus. They broke my jaw. They broke my shoulder blade. They broke 4 of my ribs, and my pancreas and my liver were pretty much done. I had to take enzymes to digest food for 15 years.
Oh my
after
gosh.
that.
I can't even fathom that at all. So obviously, how did that experience impact you growing up from that point, and now as an adult, how you deal with it and fight back, so to speak, in your own way?
Right. So needless to say, I suffered so much PTSD and so much depression, several attempts with suicide, and a life of just mental health issues. And until I grabbed the reins of my life and really, really wanted to overcome this situation and be victorious over it and not, have that story. So I changed it, and I empowered myself. I started wrestling. I became a WOW Woman of Wrestling superhero, and I started learning jiu-jitsu. I learned Muay Thai, boxing, and wrestling, and started competing and fighting professionally. And now I own my own company called Team Bully Buster Self-Defense, where I literally pay it forward and get to teach so many children every day all over the nation how to protect themselves and stand up for themselves and be confident.
Keta, first of all, thank you so much for sharing that story with us.
Thank you.
And for surviving. I mean, we talk about bullying comes in so many shapes and forms, and extreme, whether it's emotional or physical. You had both of those things,
right?
And you somehow learned from it. But not everybody can. Not everybody has the fortitude to rise from a situation. First of all, that you survived.
The strength is incredible.
Looking at those pictures of you on a hospital bed, that you survived is one thing, but then to thrive. What do you say to folks who are experiencing bullying right now? Because the real one of the big tragedies is that we are still talking about this.
Sadly.
Bullying is not going away.
No.
So what do you?
I feel like
yeah, go ahead.
I feel like it's an epidemic, and I feel like we really need to instill confidence at a young age. I feel like to get ahead of bullying and get in front of it, we have to start at such a young age at home, instilling confidence. Because when you are confident, you have self-love, and you can stand up for yourself because you love yourself and you want to protect yourself. And it kind of is all inclusive together, and it all stems from confidence and believing in yourself and knowing your worth and your value. Period.
On the flip side of that, what would you tell the person thinking about bullying or is a bullier right now to set them straight? What would you tell them?
Man, I would love to say that to anyone who is feeling like they want to control someone or overpower them, which is pretty much what bullying is, to look at yourself in the mirror and see where there's a void in your life, and understand that it's something that you can fix, and it's not by being mean to other people. It's not going to fix that.
Yeah.
Beautifully said.
Beautifully said, and we could all use a dose of that. Yeah.
I'm blown away here. You're an amazing woman. Keep doing what you're doing. Your strength shines through.
Sure does.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
And for those of you at home, remember, WOW, Women of Wrestling airs in weekend syndication. Check your local listings and check out Keta's organization, more importantly.